Oh my God, Ryan, this is amazing. Look at this. We've almost managed to finish this up.
Yeah, this is taking quite a bit.
Yeah, it has. Just for everybody who's interested in what's happened with the cliffs at the back here, I'm not sure if you guys can see this. What we did is we ended up clearing out a space that was slightly too big for the Stegosaurus exhibit, and we've uncovered this weird, like, underwater area, and look how many squids are, like, living inside the cave. Like, we'll probably have to come back and like, put some of this stone and stuff back, but do you see all these little squids around? They're just,
God, they're
hanging out inside this little place.
Everywhere.
And if you come over here, you can see, like, where the I mean, this was all, like, straight and sheer anyway. I haven't touched this part at all here, but just over here you can see there's this weird sort of, like, rivery place where this crag rock meets the biome that we're in. It's crazy. I think it's really cool though. It looks really awesome. I need to clean that up over there. I can see, but we've managed to get everything. It's not quite finished, but it's getting there now. It's getting there. We've got all these nice little roads and stuff done on the back here. The road hasn't been finished on this side either. We still need to finish working on that one, but it's good enough for us to start working on the inside of the exhibit anyway. And we still have this really weird bug where every now and again a Deinonychus egg just, like, appears out of nowhere. I don't know why this happens, but it does. There's another Deinonychus egg for you. Right, I think it's one of those things. The phantom Deinonychus egg, because I can't explain it to you. I can't explain it. But anyway, these doors are actually like forced open right now. So if you come through, what we'll do is we'll just start working on this area now. We need to just finish up the exhibit over here. Do you think if I give you some of these iron block with coin stack hands down? Okay. If we come over here, do you see how the pattern's repeating itself on the sides there?
1 minute. Yeah, I see. It's every.
It's like the first one is. I'll tell you what. I'll take care of the first ones, and then it's every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Every 8 panes of glass, there's a stack of these, like, iron coin bits. And then it's the corner ones are 5. So if you could be so kind just to carry on following it from here.
Okay. And isn't there a change in the middle? Because, like, I'm seeing over here, there's, like, a middle change here. So, like,
that's because the double wide exhibit it followed the same pattern as we used for the T-Rex exhibit, and the way that because it's like it's essentially 2 of the single exhibits over there sort of packed together, so it has this little sort of, like, extra bit here. So if you want to copy that on the other side, then that's absolutely fine. You can do that. I don't think there's any way. And actually, no. In fact, I'll tell you what.
What if we just change it to glass? That would look good too.
I want to just see whether or not this will work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we just change that to glass. That is it. I think that should be fine as it is. I've got some glass here actually. Oh, you did it. Yeah, I think that's fine, isn't it? That looks normal, doesn't it?
Yeah, and then do you break the piece below the glass there?
I'm the one who has the only pickaxe.
There we go. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it was just a case of miscounting it. Never mind. That's why we plan these things out first, right? Because it's very easy to make mistakes when you're building exhibits, especially when they're so big, man. Because you got to think how
massive.
Well, you got to think how big the Stegosauruses are going to be when they're actually in here. Like, they're going to be huge. So we need to make sure that it's all, like, set out nicely for them. So I'll just finish doing these ones here. That's this bit here.
Oh no, I'm doing that right. Okay.
I think you're fine. You're fine. I just if I put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I put in the iron blocks here, then you should find that it will all match up and everything will be hunky dory. If we've done our numbers right, that is right. We could have done that. We could have forgot to carry the 1. We could have, like, done some bad math here.
Oh, that would be so bad.
It might not be correct, which would be a terrible, terrible thing because we'd have to go and work out why it doesn't match up.
Okay. I just messed up.
Okay. What's happened?
Already. I need these ones broken because I need to move them one over to the left.
No worries.
I knew something seemed a little weird. Okay. I was like, did I do that right?
So no, I did not. It's as easy as that. Easy as that to make these kind of mistakes. Okay, I'll put the glass back in for you. There we go. Are you okay with that? I'll just take the top one out for you as well. I have the flying ability and everything. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 go starting from there.
Yeah, I'm breaking a. Okay, there we go. Put that. Yeah.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, it works. Right, we've done it correctly.
Oh, there we go.
This is brilliant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, I just need to do this
7,
side
8.
here.
Yep. Do you want to just replace the blocks while I do that? Oh, you do that with that side.
Yeah, we can do it that way. Okay.
That's fine.
All right. Well, yeah, we'll split up here.
1, 2, 3, 4,
3, 4, 5, 6.
It's like when you're trying to
kidding me
when you're trying to count and your friends going like 74, 125.
Oh, it's exactly.
Oh man. Right.
I look at that. I when I was breaking it, I accidentally hit right click. I'm so derpy today. Like I cannot place blocks today.
No, it's fine, man. Don't worry. We're all good. We've got just about enough stuff, and as long as I can go around with these iron bars quickly and just do this, because you can't fly up here, I'll take care of this.
Okay. Yeah.
I think we'll be pretty good to go. We still have to add the little kind of like entranceway bits, but I mean that's fine.
Yeah.
I can do that off of camera. That's not
okay.
That's not important for us to worry about right now. We can take care of that later. Oh, there's a bit missing there. And Stegosaurus is here. We come. Look at this. This is going to look amazing.
We're so close.
Oh.
It's like exciting the closer you get. You know. The dinosaurs.
Well, it's there. I mean, that's it. We like apart from the little bits that we've got to do, which I could just quickly cordon off now, using like glass or whatever. I don't know. Because all it is these parts in the corner. I need to eat some apples. Do you have any apples, by the way? I need to eat some.
I do have 7. There you go.
Thank you so much. I am running low on food. There we go. We have like these corner bits, which basically are like little areas where you can sort of come in without actually going into the exhibit. So there'll be stuff like here, but that's fine. I can take care of that. So the question is, what should we make the Stegosaurus exhibit look like? Because there are loads of different ways that we could set up. I mean, it's going to need a feeder, so I'll pop one of these in here just for now. The Ent over here has actually started work already, and you started to add grasses and bits and pieces, as you can see.
Oh, is that what Ents do? They add grasses and flowers?
Yeah, they just sort of wander around at this tree section. He did that here, and he just sort of wanders around and adds like flowers and things as time goes by. So it's always good to have an Ent in your exhibits because he like takes care of it for you, which is really nice. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's go get a load of saplings and bone meal, and then we can use that to sort of like add some trees and stuff and make it look a bit more natural. I don't know. Yeah. I can't think exactly what Stegosaurus exhibits are really like. So if anybody has any ideas about Stegosaurus natural habitats, let us leave a comment in the video description. Let us know what we should be putting in there for Stegosaurus, is what they really like. Do they like redwood trees, big tall trees? Do they like short fat trees? Because I don't know, actually. I love Stegosauruses. They are awesome, but I don't know much about their habitat. So we'll just add some like grasses and stuff and make it look really nice for them. And then we can start adding some of the little baby Stegosauruses. Right, are you excited?
Oh, I actually am.
I'm really excited. Awesome. It's going to be really cool. Let's awesome. We just need to go get some bone meal from inside. I've got loads and loads of bone meal to be able to use, because when you take out fossils in the analyzer systems, which actually, speaking of analyzers and stuff, I'll quickly give you a demonstration, like a super quick demonstration about how that works. Then we can do it in more detail over at your place when we go back through the portal.
Okay.
But essentially what you do is you put fossils into the analyzer, which gives you DNA, and then a byproduct of that is sometimes it gives you sand and sometimes it gives you bone meal. So if you come over here, you can see I've got a Buildcraft contraption set up, but it's very, very straightforward. You have the analyzer at the very top up here. You see that?
Okay.
You have a pipe going down, and then it goes into a sifter. If it gives sand, the sand goes into the sifter, because sometimes you can get fossils back out of sand, and then it all goes back down into this chest at the bottom here. And you can see we've got loads of like DNA and stuff inside here, and loads of bone meal and things. So if you grab a few stacks of bone meal.
Okay. Do you have anywhere I can store? My inventory is actually full of the stuff you gave me.
If you use the top chest right up here, that very top one, that hasn't got anything in it, so that can be Rise chest. There you go.
Okay, there
you can use that one. And then you just grab a few stacks of... in fact, I'll tell you what, I'll put some building materials in here because it feels like we've got like a load on us right now. So I'll just chuck a load in here. There we go.
And bone meal on me now.
Perfect. Right, okay, so let's go back over to the exhibit, and then we can use this to make it look nice. And what I'm also going to do as well, quickly, before we head out there, is I'm going to put all the Stegosaurus DNAs on to cook. Now, so I spent a bit of time working with fossils, and I got these Stegosaurus DNAs that you can see in my hand here. I've got 5 of them so far. I don't have any of the ones from JurassiCraft right now, so we'll be adding those a little bit later once we actually get some of the DNA. But essentially what you do, these are culture vats, and what you do is you put the DNA in on the left-hand side, you put some meat in or some sort of bioproduct at the bottom, and then if it is successful, what it spits out a little bit later on, after about a couple of minutes, is an egg ready to be hatched and put into an exhibit. So I've got a few of those going now. You can see that they're working. So little
That's pretty cool.
progress. Yeah, it's good. It's a good way of doing things. So we can essentially just leave those to do their thing, and then hopefully by the time we finish, we'll be able to come back and they'll be ready to go. But I think before we head out, we should probably have a little sleep if you're
that's probably a good idea.
Inclined, because there's definitely quite a nasty bit of rain out there. Which is
for sure.
Not the best. Right. Okay. There we go. The rain has stopped. The sun has clearing up. RoboCaf is there in the in the exhibit doing his thing. Are you okay on food and stuff, buddy?
Yes, I got some apples.
Awesome. It's quite cool having loads of apples, isn't it? I love it. So what's your place like, dude? Well, how much have you done so far?
Well, we've been going more the science route, to be honest with you. So originally we've been heading towards like this. We spent most of our time building this really cool facility, which is mostly done now. We still have a few more rooms to add, and then we ran into some troubles with this weird evil Blaze guy. It was really strange.
Evil Blaze guy. Okay.
Yeah, he liked to tell puns and stuff. He was definitely weird.
Wow.
Yeah, he was interesting.
He was.
we run off emerald power at our base, and and so he took all of our emeralds. He came into our base or sent his henchmen to, and he took all our emeralds, and we were able to get some of them back, and then we were able to get the rest of them back the other day when we went in, and we were able to stop him. So, but it was tough. It was a tough fight.
Are you sure it's safe going over to your world? It sounds a bit hostile. It sounds like you've got some people.
There is some issues in our world, but it's completely safe. We have probably the most reinforced base of any base in the area. So.
You've been watching the Cast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the Cast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.